So I'm gonna tell you a story time. The window. I'm gonna tell you a story. I feel like I can do this or just close the window, but because it's gonna be dark, and I'm just shooting now and then. Okay. As ukuba mncane being young. Guys, I'm going to try to speak in English as much as possible, though obviously it's not my mother's tongue. So guys, my name is Norm. So I'm new on the streets, so please subscribe, like, and don't forget to press the notification button. So okay guys, what's happening is the story that I'm gonna tell you today. It's how we were. I feel like everyone had this. We were scammed. So me and my aunt, I was doing my second year or first year. I'm not sure, but I feel like it was my first year, 2017. That time I used to have money. You know, when you were first year, every time when they send you money at home, you always have something. And things that time they were still okay. Let me pause it. I want to go and fetch something. I just woke up in the morning. I'm like, okay. Today I'm gonna make sure that I do this YouTube channel, this YouTube video, because I've been like saying myself, no, I'm gonna do it. But okay, today I'm on. So what happened is, okay, my aunt is calling me. Nana, you know I'm talking to this guy. Like I don't call her aunt because I feel like we are just friends, best friends, I can say. So she's like, Nana, I found a boyfriend. I'm like, where did you find the guy now? Because I know how she is. And it's like, no, the guy's in America or Europe, something like that. And then the guy sent me money. Like the guy is a widow. Is a man a widow? I'm not sure. But again, the guy is a widow. And then he lives with his child, and then what else? Yeah. So okay, fine. I'm like, okay, do you trust the guy? He's like, yeah. Like they're having conversations each and every day. Like, you know, when someone is keeping up with you, fine. And then she's like, now the guy sent her money. The guy sent her money, and then okay, not really like sending you money through bank and all that, but she sent a parcel. Yes. And then that guy took a picture of what is inside. There was an iPhone, there was a Mac, a laptop, there was a tablet, like what do they call it? iPad. Yes, there was an iPad. There was also a lot of jewelries, nice golds and all that. There was dollars there. It was pounds. I remember. It was 30,000 pounds. And I'm like, let me go online and check how much is that. But guys, at that time, I think it was 300 and something thousand. If not 600,000, something like it was a lot of money. I'm like, so rich most. We're gonna have money. And then after that, she's like, okay, this person now, there's someone who called after, like, you know, these people, they work with procedures and they follow everything to show that, like, they will make you think that no, everything is legit and all that. So the next day, after 2 days or so, someone is calling her with the South African numbers saying, hi, am I talking to this person? And she says yes. And then the guy says, we have your parcel at Or Tambo, like it. And then she's like, okay. And then we want this money for you to get your parcel. It was like, mama, how much was that? 700, yes. And my aunt doesn't have money at that time. She's not working. She's just a hustler and all that. And me, because I always have money. Not that I always have money, but because I do hair, so she knows that if she calls me, I'm like, can you please borrow me this money? I'll have the money. Though I was still young, 20 years at that time. Hey, we're coming far. Sibuya kude isilungu, guys, isilungu. English. And then she's like, Nana, this person, or what like this money? I'm like, oh, so where are we gonna find the money? Okay, let me try. I did someone's hair. I don't know where did I get the other money. I managed to raise Boma 500, and then she had 200, and then she's like, go and send the money to this bank. The guy gave her a South African bank account, which is ABSA, and then the account holder was a woman. And that, in my mind, I remember the name, but when it comes to me pronouncing it, like it just flips it, I forget it. So fine, I take the account number, I go to ABSA. Immediately after depositing, the guy calls, did you deposit the money? And now he's communicating with me and my aunt, because my aunt will like talk to my niece. She's the one who knows these things. Like I did investigation before going to deposit the money. I remember that time I used to apply for jobs, so there was this other job that I applied for. Bebafuna a police clearance. It's either I come with a police clearance or I pay 70 rand. And then I went to the police, I explained which this is the situation. But no, police clearance will take time, yeah, now you understand, and they're gonna charge you 120 or 140 at that time. So rather you go and pay that 70 rand instead of police clearance. And then I asked that lady, let me say someone sends you money from, like, sends you a parcel from outside South Africa. Do you need to pay, like, a fee for you to get those things? And then she said, yes, yeah, there are parcels that are like that. Amanya ayabhadalelwa, like others, they pay. You don't have to pay anything, but others you have to pay something in your country where you're receiving that person. I'm like, okay. And then this other girl, I usually do her hair. I called her, Nana, I have this here. Like, this person is saying I have to. And then she says, yeah, because she's like, I know she's interested in these things of aviator. And I'm like, oh, maybe she does have information in say airport and all that. Fine. And then she tells me that, yes, you have to pay Vele that money. Okay, fine. That means this thing illegit, you understand? And then after that, I tell my aunt that, no, things are okay. Oh, that time, I was still telling you guys, I did do my research. I went online. I looked for numbers. These numbers from airports. Though it was 011 numbers, but they were not showing they are from airports. Like, I'm education. I'm educated. I know these things. So, and I'm very good when it comes to technology. Every time when there's something new, I make sure I like corner. You understand? So I know when I want something, I'll find it on the internet. Fine, sharp. After, okay, I'm gonna do that. Let me just finish here. I'm not gonna take more than 10 minutes or 15. After that, I go to the bank. I pay the money. After paying, that guy calls, did you deposit? I'm like, yes. And then he was like, no, please go and withdraw the money because now that account has problems. Please send the money to this account. What? I went inside the bank. And I'm like, can you please reverse the money? They said, no, we can't reverse. Please check the account, whether the account is okay or not. And then that lady said she can't tell me those things to the account is right or not because it's not my account. They can only tell those details to the owner, Uguti, what's happening like with the account. But give me, they won't say anything. But there's a problem with the account. She didn't continue saying Guti what's wrong and all that. And I'm like, okay, fine. That guy, he kept on calling. Like, we were communicating, you understand. After that, no, you will deliver your things in like 10 minutes or so. We are on our way. An hour passed. We kept on talking. After another 700 to my aunt. Now it's going to be like 1.4 rands. My aunt is like, no, I don't have that money. I'm not working. So I don't have that money. After that, We kept on talking, with my aunt communicating, the guy still communicating, until we gave up. After that's when we realized that no man, this is a scam. And I don't know how did my mother find out, because we didn't want her to find out. We knew that she was not going to allow us to send someone money that we do. I know my mother is not good with these things, and she's not on social media, but you know those tricks, they know them. So she's like, Nina, bazongitshontsha nihamba nisendela imali abantu eningabazi. And then that's how we were scammed, guys. That 700 gone. I have a lot of scamming stories. I'll tell you more as time goes by. But hey, this one, yeah, ne? And I'm very happy. It was 10 minutes exactly